A lot of people resist saying, I'm sorry, because they feel like I didn't do anything wrong. Well, that's not why you're saying I'm sorry. You're saying I'm sorry because you are unconscious to the beliefs in you that are creating/attracting the reality that you're complaining about. So you're basically telling the universe, I'm sorry for the limiting beliefs that I didn't even know I have. I hope you all realize you've been programmed. You've been programmed since birth, and in Ho'oponopono they say since before birth. You came in with some programming, and then you downloaded beliefs from your parents, from the media, from your school system, from whatever religion was around you. The people were around you. You downloaded beliefs, and you did not know it. How could you? You were a kid. You were a child. You were innocent. And so you're saying, I'm sorry for wherever they came from. And it doesn't matter. I say that you're saying I'm sorry in the same way that you went shopping somewhere and you bumped into somebody because it was crowded. Don't you naturally, politely turn and say, oops, I'm sorry? That's the same level of spirit that you bring to saying, I'm sorry. You notice what's going on in your life right now that you're not too keen about. Maybe you're unhappy about something at work. Maybe you're unhappy with your relationship. Maybe you're unhappy with your body, your health, anything, whatever it is. I use the word unhappy, but you can be angry, you can be in grief, you can be resentful, you can be angry. We can go back to the lack of forgiveness. Whatever is there that is not you at peace, that's what we want to look at. So whatever it is, you don't have to really name it. You don't have to know the specific beliefs around it. You just know you're not in this moment at peace. Something's off. And because something's off, you're going within yourself because that's where you feel it. It doesn't matter what you think triggered it on the outside. The actual trigger is on the inside. Whatever you are blaming on the outside, you're blaming the mirage. In Ho'oponopono, it's all a projection. In Ho'oponopono, you're really the only one. There's nobody else. Everybody else is actually being projected from your own unconscious belief system. So if you don't like what you see out there, you have to notice that where the discomfort isn't out there. It's in you. All the work is done in you. So as you feel this discomfort, this rage, this embarrassment, lack of forgiveness, blah, 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 whatever it happens to be, you're feeling it. And then you begin your prayer, your petition, your Ho'oponopono. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. You're saying this as if you got on the phone with God and you don't know what caused the problem. You don't know what caused the perception. You don't know what caused the beliefs or the mindset, but you do know it can be erased. You do know it can be, with a little help from a higher power, corrected, which is what Ho'oponopono is all about. It actually means to make right. And so, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, is your request to resolve whatever it is, whether you know it or not, whether you can specify it or not, whether you can write the beliefs down or not. It knows, the higher power knows, the cosmos knows, and it goes inside and it can erase, delete, rearrange, and even replace whatever the beliefs are that are blocking you from the peace of this moment.
Ho'oponopono. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't. If you haven't heard of it, brace yourself, because it's the most powerful, the most transformational, the most magical, the most miraculous technique I've ever come across. I'm Dr. Joe Vitale. I've written 80 books. I've recorded 15 albums. I have 200 some products. I have a coaching program, certification programs, but nothing ever has had the impact in my life as Ho'oponopono has. I've been teaching it to other people since around 2005. There is great depth to it, though it's very simple. On the very superficial level, there's really only 4 phrases, and you're kind of saying them as a quiet prayer or petition. But there's so much more to it than that. And what I really want you to do is check it out. I want you to check it out for you, your family, your friends, and ultimately for the world. It's that powerful. And as I like to say, expect miracles.